Time Walk TV. Say we're playing vampires. Gosh, that was so creepy. It's like someone was following me. What? Why are we still in black and white? Much better, much better. Hey, Ron here from Time Walk TV. How's it going? Today we're playing some black-white vampires in standard. So let's go ahead and take a look at the deck here. Pretty standard looking list. I got this from a friend. Said that it did really well in one of the tournaments, so thought I'd take a look. The big difference that I've seen between other vampire decks is actually these Ajani main deck and the Oath of Kaya, a little more life gain. Now, in my experience so far, Ajani has been an absolute beast. So you have Sorin to pump up your creatures, and then you also have Ajani to pump up 2 of your creatures. So with this list, you can actually go really big on a few creatures, or you can go really wide with playing a ton of creatures. So it really just makes a huge, huge difference. Pretty standard mana base, 8 dual lands, 14 basics. You know, you have your old favorites here, the Skymatcher Aspirant, the Legion's Landing, the Danto Vanguard, all really good. This one has 2 Dusk Legion Zealots, which is really great card draw in this deck. Cast Down's an excellent removal spell, 2 mana is perfect. I usually thought that you would want 4 of these because of how good the ability was, but 2 has been like fantastic. Because I think you want to make room for the Champion of the Dusk, or Champion of Dusk. Sorin lets you put it into play on turn 3, which is crazy. So you can go 1, 2, 3 and put this into play. And that's just insane. Like, that's the nut draw, I guess you'd call it. But let's go and take a look at the sideboard. 4 Duress, the 4th Cast Down, 2 Legion's End, Noxious Grasp, Despark, Gideon, and Ashiok. So the Duress control decks, Cast Down, Legion's End for possibly zombies or a bunch of stuff that's the same. Noxious Grasp for those dinosaur decks. Despark does the same exact thing, just for bigger planeswalkers, bigger creatures. Gideon, I guess it's for like the mirror or the lower end decks, because you can give your guys lifelink, which is great. Ashiok is for the dreaded Bant Scapeshift list. So that's the deck. We have these creepy vampires. I swear I was being chased by one earlier. I don't know if you realize, but they are not nice. But hey, we're going to go and get in these games, so I'll see you there. Hey, welcome in to round 1, match 1 with black-white vampires. So let's go and take a look here. 6 lands and a Sorin is not going to do it, so we're going to mulligan. Now this hand's got some gas in it here. I think we put the Champion of Dust back. Although if we do draw a Sorin, this hand is insane, but I kind of want to keep my 3 lands, so we'll put the Champion of Dust back for now. And we'll start off with the 1-drop into a 2-drop. Trying to make our way out of silver into gold. And there's the sword. I knew it. I was like, as soon as I put this other one back, I'm going to draw the sword. Okay. Alright. We have a good curve, though. Skymarcher into Vanguard into Sorin is fantastic. So, really hard to beat this draw from vampires, but we'll see if Esper has any play against it. Aggro Bolas. Maybe it's a blue-black control deck or something. So, since they played a 1-3, I think I'm going to play Sorin plus on the Skymarcher, which will allow it to swing right through that Augur. Play this, play our Sorin. Sorin is an incredible, incredible card. And then we'll swing. 2-3 power, guys. Yep. We will kill your Augur and hit you for 3 and gain 3 back. Nice. Very good turn. Very good turn. So they're going to Thought Erasure us. Maybe they take the Cast Down to protect whatever they're doing. Maybe not. Well, next time we get to play everything in our hand, which is great. I think what we would do here, Cry of the Carnarium. Well, that changes things. So this will go to a 3. I can pump that to a 3. Gotcha. Alright, so that's the play. Because I can't save this regardless if I put a counter on it. So I'll put a counter on this. I will swing with both. Yep. But I'm just going to gain it back with the Sky Marcher anyway, so. Play this. Play our land. And say go. So now that's a 3 toughness, so so the Cry of the Carnarium doesn't do anything. And we have a pump as well. Now the cast down doesn't do anything to Kefnet. But now that we have this set up, I think we can actually pump up the Vanguard this next turn, possibly. Because this will go okay, +3/+3 and have 6. That's pretty good. So let's do the battlefield, because this is going to get Death Touch, right? He's Death Touch and Lifelink. This already gives Death Touch. I guess we don't swing with this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, we're very close. We're very close to giving this flying. They're going to cry next turn, so I don't know if I want to waste putting a counter on. I think we trade here? No, maybe not. Maybe we just swing. This is tough. If I swing here, it doesn't trade, or it trades. And they just get their guy back anyway. So I think I'll just swing with the 1 because I have a pump. Yeah, that's probably the play. Let's pump up the jams real quick. Drop this guy like a bad habit. Yeah, it's going to keep coming back, but our guys are getting really, really big. One more pump on the Sky Marcher, and we're really ready to go here. The Cry isn't really doing anything in their hand. It's just kind of a waste. Oh, I missed the chance to put a counter on this. Oh, that's so silly of me. Before the end of my turn, I should have done that. Yep. That's not good for me. Darn. Darn. I done messed up. That's unfortunate as well. Very unfortunate indeed. But we do have a very large vampire here. So at this point, I think we just hold the Godless Shrine, make them think we have something. They're going to Thought Erasure us anyway, but kind of force them to have it. This way we have 6, 7, 8, 9 damage next turn. Yep, and then we get the win. Man, this deck has not let me down yet, so fingers crossed it keeps up. Like I said, this deck's awesome because it can go wide and it can go, you know, big on like one creature and stuff, so that's really cool. Cast downs are very bad. So is Oath of Kaya. Possibly John. Actually, Johnny's not too bad against control. We definitely want 4 Duresses, though. D-Spark seems okay. Maybe. No, Ashiok's not really good against them. That's probably it. We don't really need anything else. Our deck kind of does one thing really, really well. It's really aggressive, right? So we'll stick to this. I don't see anything possibly going wrong. Their deck just has a bunch of kill spells, and we have a bunch of vampires, so let's see how our hand looks for game 2 at least. These spooky, spooky vampires. Ah, the old one swamp hand. No, we're going to toss it back. The old no land hand. Dang it. Really getting the good hands this time. That looks alright. Keep 5. Put 2 back, they say. Put 2 back, they say. Well, we'll put Sanctum Seeker. And Dutch. I really don't want to put Champion of the Dust back, but this is actually a really good 5, like 1, 2, 3. So we'll keep it. We'll see what they got. Blue black, gain a life. I'm gonna save this to rest. Usually it's a pretty popular line to just duress turn 1. Now duressing turn 1 would have, you know, got the thought eraser out of their hand. They immediately take Sorin. They don't even care about the duress at all. I like getting a threat, especially with these kind of decks. I like getting a threat in play, kind of backing it up a little bit, and then playing duress. Like this would have been a good turn to play duress or the zealot, mainly because next turn I want to leave up the pump for this spell so that we can try to get him. So instead of playing our Legion Lieutenant, actually what we can do, because this will be 4 damage and bring this up, so what we'll do is we'll start by duressing. Noxious Grasp, a green and white creature. Ooh, good thing I did that first before playing Lieutenant. They have Hostage Taker. Alright, so we take the Grasp. Oh no, I don't have enough black. Dang it, my plan is foiled by being a silly person. Jeez. If that was a black land, we could have duressed into this. That would have been great. Unfortunately, now they get to take my knight, and they have black mana to activate it. Black land? Nope. Yikes. Not looking good for us. Ooh, boy. Looking even worse for us. No attacks. Yikes. At least we may be able to flip this next turn. They're running low on cards as well. Ooh, Narset's not too bad. See if they find a kill spell. If not, they'll probably play Knight, and then we can swing all 3 and flip our Legion Landing. Elder Spell. Oh, you can't take anything with duress. And there's the Knight. You got it. Cool. Well, let's pump up the jams. I don't care about Narset at all. Probably block one of the tokens, yep. Take 4. And then play a Danto Vanguard. Alright, we're in a good spot. We're not in a too bad of a spot. They have a useless spell and a pretty good creature. Let's see what they find. I really... maybe I should have... Noxious Grasp. Sure. I don't think that's the correct card to bring in this matchup, but it definitely works against that guy. Cost 3 in that, so this is the only black I have, so I'll just play this now. Could care less about Narset. Doesn't do anything. You got it. Block me. Okay, I'm stupid. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Oh no, and I get... Oh, this thing pumps that thing and... Oh boy. We are just hitting on all cylinders. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It was only his turn. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Okay, we're at a bit of a stalemate right now. I forgot the thing is +3, +3. Danto Vanguard. Woohoo! Be cool if we grabbed a land or something. Yeah, we'll just keep making our board nice and big until we get until they draw Cry of the Carninium. What is it? Cry of the Carninium or something like that. Once they draw that card, we're kind of, you know, up a creek. But ooh, look at that! Would you looky? We drew ourselves a removal spell. Hot damn. Yep, block there, take 10. Woo! Getting the damages in, man. We're swarming them right now. I believe that's game. Woohoo, baby. Mark it down. Another match win in the books. Holy crap, they gave me 4? I guess we are in silver, but that's just a little much. Look at that. Nice little rewards there. All right. That was intense. A little one-sided, but stick around for round number 2 coming up. All right, we are here back again, round 2. After annihilating our blue-black opponent, we have such a close hand. Like, I feel like I want to keep it, and I might have kept it on the draw. We are on the play, so we're gonna mulligan. Oh, and we keep getting punished by this mana base. All right, we'll keep this. 1, 2. And watch, we're not going to draw the 3rd land. Mono blue, maybe? What other deck plays opt? Maybe Simic Nexus, possibly? The turn 1 island opt could be even red-black Phoenix. See what they do. Our next play could be something along the lines of, yeah, I think our play is pretty good here. So we're gonna -3. We have a backup Sorin, which is good. Yeah, so we'll just play Sorin, put our other lieutenant into play, and swing for 3. We are completely out of cards. We've mulled to 5. They got a full grip. They're playing Phoenix. I don't know where this is gonna end up, but I don't think it's going to end very well for us, to be honest. It's not looking good for our hero. By hero, I mean the enemy, because vampires are evil. Well, I don't know, depending on the lore. They could be not evil. They could be like just, you know, tormented souls that have to live forever. That kind of sucks, but it'd be cool to be a vampire. It would be super sweet. Are they just going to kill this? Because I got a backup. Yeah. Sacrifice your... Why is that here? What? Excuse me, sir and or madam. What in the world is that card doing in your deck? Yikes. Look at that, +4. Heck yeah. Why is that card in your deck? That's so strange. I mean, 2 mana. I mean, well, with an Electromancer, that's 1 mana for 4 damage. That's an issue. That might have been on the wrong play. I could have put 1 on here. They block both of them. It takes 4, and then this gets pumped. That might have been the right choice, because I think they're gonna take 5. And they only took 3, so this doesn't even... What? Oh, they took 5. So I got the counter. Hoo hoo hoo! Very nice. How many spells can you play? How many spells can you play? Make blockers. This is a very, very close game. Okay, Radical Idea. Used up 1 of your blue mana. Let's see what we got here. Because we also have the option of Lightning Helixing them. So we're very close. Ooh, I think we're in a great spot here. An actual really, really great spot. They have a shock. That'd be brutal. Make another bird guy illusion thing. The swing might be a little sketchy if they have a shock, though. 2, 3. Now I know why this card is in their deck. Murmuring Mystic plus Heartfire is actually awesome. It's very, very good. Let's see what we got here. What's our draw? Not too bad. Let's plus on the old lieutenant, and we'll swing out. Let's see the blocks they make. They have to block the knight. Absolutely have to block the knight. Yep, looks good to me. If this can gain flying, then we're in business. We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to get to ascend. We're close. We're close. We're very close. The old shock. They're hanging on by a literal thread right now. Now, if they don't play a spell or a creature, I'm sorry, but that's not going to happen. If we draw a creature, we win. Oh, man. Yep, sorry, Murmuring Mystic. You're out of here. No, keep putting it on our good old lieutenant. This might be it. Oh, they get a redraw. Maybe it was correct to... No, it probably wasn't correct to fling one of these things. Here we go. And they're gone. The pressure this deck puts on is actually insane. Alright, so Phoenix decks, huh? Phoenix. Well, we definitely want Cast Down, and we want Ashioks. The question is, do we want D-Sparks? I like the Cast Downs. I'm not a big fan of Mortify or Oath. The rest of the deck just seems super good. Like, I don't want to change anything. I can, like, skim, like, these 3, right? And then I can fit in, like, 2 D-Sparks. No, I don't... D-Spark just doesn't seem where I want to be. At all. At all. I think we'll keep... That's definitely a tough one. Definitely like the 4 cast downs. Card's insane against them. Maybe 1 D-Spark. Let's do 1 D-Spark and we'll go back up to our 4th Knight, because Knight can keep the pressure on. Now we're on the draw this time, so it's not going to be as easy as that game. Not saying... I shouldn't say that game was easy, because we did mull to 5 against their... they kept a 7. We had a very good curve, 1, 2, 3. And they just didn't have any removal early enough to handle our big, gigantic vampires. I'm a vampire. Not really a vampire. Not really a vampire. That'd be cool if I was a vampire. That'd be sweet, man. I say that now, but if I was a vampire, I'd be like super like depressed and would not enjoy being a vampire. Isn't that how it usually goes? Like, you're like, man, I wish I was this, or I wish I was that. And then when you actually are forced into or achieve that, not achieve, but like get in that position, you're like, man, this sucks. Like, man, I wish I had that job. Then you somehow get that job and it is not fun at all. You're like, man, I did not want this to happen. All right, let's take a look at our hand here. Oh boy. It doesn't look good, but man, drawing 1 land would really do it. But I think we're just going to mulligan to try to hit our lands. Oh boy, this isn't looking good either, but let's keep it. We have interaction, and this card's super good against them dumping a bunch of cards in their graveyard. So we'll keep it. Put the old planes back in. This hand is extremely risky. I should have mulliganed probably. I probably should have. Oh, just kidding. I put my planes back, dude. I put put my planes back. I drew one drop that was a planes. Yikes. Not looking good for our hero. Although if we can get to Champion of Dust, then it's looking okay. It's looking better. Enigma Droku. Swing. Alright, we'll just place some more pressure on the board. Next. No attacks. If they start dumping a bunch of cards in their graveyard, then we play Ashiok, Murmuring Mystic. You got it. Still 0-4. Yeah, we'll kill that now. And we'll swing. That was the stupidest attack ever. Got me. Gosh darn it. What kind of bluff are you trying to pull there, Ron? I don't know. I was just swinging at their big stupid Drake, hoping they wouldn't block. Like, what are you scared of? A disfigure? That might have been funny if they didn't block. Raptor Hatchling. This is for the red matchup, not vampires. Huh. Ooh, baby. I'm kind of hanging on to Ashiok. Maybe that was not the right choice. No attacks. I just want to draw a land next turn and draw 3, lose 3. Then follow that up with draw 4, lose 4. What do you got for me, opponent? Play a Phoenix or something. Or play a spell so your Enigma Drake can actually attack me. This is a crazy, crazy game so far. Gosh, okay. They have not done anything so far. They didn't even swing with the Raptor Hatchling. I guess they have it on blocking duty for now, so that I, don't want to swing it. This keeps looking better if we can draw the land. Please draw the land. Please. I want to draw some cards. They didn't draw anything? Yep, 1 damage. No blocks. Ouch. Play like a Crackling Drake or something. Holy crud. Guess what I did? I forgot about this interaction. Ay, 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 ay. Already lost the 4 health, man. They're thinking about doing something. They want to shock this for me to... I mean, I'll lose another 4 life. I don't care. I could care less. You gonna do it again? Because I'll take another 4. Do it. Are you gonna block me? I don't think so, man. No blocks. Yeah, you got it, man. Second main phase. Kill your Draku. Negate. No Kukui. Okay. Negate. Got me good. Got me real good. What else you got? A spell? Ooh. Ooh. Oh boy. Yep, I'm at 8. Well, what should we do here? I think we're going to play Ashiok. Minus on them. And then exile everything. Wow, that is... Chill out. That was creepy. I think we'll not swing. Well, no attacks. And I don't want to be at 6. Here's the thing. I don't want to be at 6, right? But if they draw a Phoenix, I will be at 5. So me doing this kind of puts me in that spot. 1, 2, 3. I'm paying the 2 life. We're living. Oh, man, this is going to be really tough if they draw like a lightning strike or something. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, man. Like a land plus this gives me a flyer to block. Oh, I can't despark that either. If you can play a spell, oh, you're joking. That's rough, dude. If I take 4, go to 2. That's a 2 and that's 4. Yeah. Oh, boy. That's still summoning sick, though. Oh, boy. See, I knew the despark was going to be a liability. I knew it. Absolutely knew it. Oh, that's a draw. That's quite the draw. Well, let's see. We could do a play where we minus. This will go to 2. Put this into play. That also leaves me dead to them drawing a spell off the top and minusing Saheeli on this. I think we go for it because the turn, if they brick off, then we get to plus on champion and then we are back in the game. That's pretty good too. We will hold up despark. We do not need to play this. No attacks. Although, if they draw a... Yeah, we have to hold up despark because if they draw a Phoenix, then we can despark it. If they don't draw a land, if they don't draw a spell, and they draw a creature, then we're in it. Or they miss that line where they play 1 spell and then do that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That would have been 10 without flying. Oh my gosh, I'm so silly. Oh, I'm so silly. It might work out. This absolutely might work out. Not exactly sure. But they have moved to combat before they did anything. Oh man. Are we doing it? Oh my gosh, we're doing it. We're doing it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, Ashiok has been the best. Yes, sir. My bloodline flows through you. I guess we just go after Saheeli. Yes. Let's try that. I don't think they can sacrifice anything. They did play those Heartfires, which was a bit annoying. But gain 6. Back in it. We got rid of some stuff, but nothing. Ashiok is so creepy. Oh my gosh, she fits in this deck so perfect because you're so creepy. I want to do this, but I still want to hold up D-Spark for, what is it? The Crackling Drakes or the Phoenix. That's what they needed to draw last turn. Now they can make... Oh no, they blocked with their token instead of... Oh, that's not... Land and... Is this the card they were holding last turn? Maybe they drew another land? This has Summoning Sickness. Okay, I was gonna say, don't do that. Whoa. Wowzer. Let's plus on this guy. Minus on them. Yep, we're going in right now. We're going in. Oh, and we're gaining life off this thing too. Baby! Tell me you have a kill spell or a burn spell. Tell me. We're clawing our way back into this deck, into this game. We needed them to brick on that one specific turn when we went down to 2. And it happened. And I think we're going to win this game. Barring some absolute nonsense that I could not even think. What on God's green earth could they possibly have that's going to hurt me? So Ashiok was a serious problem for them because they just used their shock they drew to kill Ashiok. My boy Sorin here. Whew! Sorin is taking names right now. Yikes. Let's go. Yeah, put him on top there. Yeah, we're just completely ignoring Stahili. Back up to 17. We were at 2 a couple turns ago. Get it. They're at 2. Next turn, Sorin minuses to, or pluses to get him. Wow, that's 2 pluses? What? I thought that was a -1. Yikes. End the turn. We still have D-Spark up for anything crazy like a Planeswalker or Crackling Drake, but they didn't have it, and we won match number 2. This is what a good deck feels like. This is great. Look at that. And we made gold. Shh. We're going pro. We're going pro, bro. All right. We'll see you for round 3. Hey, welcome in for round number 3. We are coming off, a good 4-0 run here, and we're just going to try to make it a 6-0 run because we are running hot tonight. All right. So what do we have here? 3 lands, bunch of playable spells, keep, and we're going first. I think we went first all 3 matches. It's like when I play these aggressive decks, I always go first, and then when I play the control decks that I want to go first, I always go second. So enough of me rambling. I think we're going to do Sky Marcher first. It's a 2-1 instead of a 1-1. A 1-1? What are we against? Temple of Milady. So possibly like a mid-rangey type thing going on here. Go ahead. You know what I should have done is played the landings to have 3 guys there. A Boreal Grahazer. Maybe this is like a 4-color looking. I think it's like a 4-color looking thing. Yeah, we'll play another one. What should have done last turn? Maybe it's a 4-color Shapeshift deck? Blah, blah, blah. I'm really good at talking sometimes. Yes, it is. The old 4-color Shapeshift deck with black. Huh. That's very good. I don't know if we're fast enough this turn. I think we messed up by not playing the other landing. We'll see. 6 different types. Do they have the field? They do not. 3, 6, and 1. Okay, let's see what they do here. To my count, they would have 6 zombies then. The old 6 zombie play. Now if we grab a Sorin, we might be in good shape. Or a Dusk, a vampire guy. The 5-drop that makes things. Yep. Oh, it would be 14. Sorry. 7. Sorry, 7, because you got 7 lands. They'll come in at the same time. I am silly goose. My bad. Oh, I should have shocked that in. I'm so stupid. I am so silly. Yeah, I don't think we're winning this one. I don't think it's one in our... I think we're in a bad spot. We're in a really bad spot. No blocks. Come at me, dude. Come at me. No blocks. 14 damage. I don't even care. Don't even care, dude. You think I care? You think I care? Man? Hydroid Crossus. Back up to 15. That's a 6/6. Ooh, that's pretty good. Well, we can gain 6. And then we can die. Alright. We messed up by being 1 turn slower on getting our land going. So that was kind of our fault. Let's bring in... So this is a tough matchup for us. Don't like cast downs. I don't like mortifies or oaths. The Johnny doesn't seem that great. Johnny might be pretty good. I think that's what they're here for, is to kill all their zombies in one go. Yeah, so we'll do this, and then we'll trim landing and Sky March Aspirant. This will get rid of their spells that let them get lands, at least. We are leaving ourselves super exposed to, what is it called? The Hydra. The Hydra. I need this just in case they get out of hand. This makes them not do that. Let's drop these in a night. Trim all over 1 drops for our noxious grass because all their creatures are green. That might be a little bit overzealous with the sideboarding for sure. Might be a little overzealous with all this, like too many cards sided in when it didn't need to be like that. This is a pretty good hand. We have duress into all, a good aggressive curve. Duress into Vanguard into Sorin, Lieutenant. Yeah, we have some interaction, so we're not doing too bad. Let's go into Duress, see what they're working with currently. Teferi, Scape Shift. So let's get rid of their Teferi. They have a Elvish Rejuvenator as well. Perfect. Just what I wanted for Christmas. Looks good. Double Scape Shift, huh? Land. Fudge. Really wanted to see a land there. Really did. Really wanted to see a land there. But luckily for us, they do not have an untapped land to play. Elvish Thinger. Ooh, there's our land. Yes. Yes. Let's draw some cards and we'll swing. Ooh, baby, we are looking good right now. Looking good indeed. Legion's Landing. Prison Realm. Okay, are you going to take care of Sorin possibly? Oh, they're going to take care of the big guy. Gotcha. That still does not help your issue with Big Daddy beat 'em ups. Alright, not too bad. So I think we'll plus, let's see, hold on. Cancel. What is this? 4, 5, 6. And that'd be at 5. So we will plus on our Vanguard. And we'll play a Legion's Landing. And we'll swing for 7. Now they're in a spot where we could burn them out with their other side of the plus there. Alright, and we win. Good job, Team Vampire. Team Vampire, everybody. Don't forget the name. You think that's going to help you win? Probably shouldn't even have showed this card. Probably should have just won what I had on board, and then just flung something at their face. I showed off Legion's End like a silly goose. Like a silly goose I am. Now that I'm on the draw, I think we'll cut a duress. Cutting a duress for, well, maybe not. No, we'll keep the duress in. I think if we're on the play, like last game, I think we should have had like 2 duresses and then our other 1-drops to just be like super 1-drop heavy. Now on the draw, being less 1-drop heavy isn't that bad. 1-drop creature heavy. Let's go and just run it back. It was great. We duressed them, had a little clock, and we even had the answers to everything they were doing. So let's see what we got for game 3 against our old nemesis, Scape Shift. Oh man, this hand, dude. Because we're on the draw and we have 3 1-drops, I think we're gonna keep it. It's a little risky, but we have something to take care of all their duders. Did we draw land? Darn it. Pay 2 life. Sky Marcher. I think that's correct. Probably play another tap land or something. Oh, baby. Feels so good to be a gangster. We'll play a knight. And we'll play a knight. This way, we get to get the tokens going. They probably have a Teferi. No, they don't. Even better. If we draw a land, we get to Lieutenant and Legion's Landing. Oh, baby. I think we're still going to Legion's Landing. But we will duress them, see what they're working with. Grow from the Ashes to Fairy. Well, I guess we'll work through the Teferis here. Now, I don't like swinging into that, but do what you gotta do to flip the old... What is it? Adonto the First Fort. Okie dokie. Well, I guess they could grow from the ashes. Or not. Ooh, they have Blast Zone. Crud. That's what they're going to wait for. But then there'll be a land behind, so... Well, let's do this and get some damage in. I know what they're waiting for. It's not going to happen, dude. Yep. My twofer. Play Adonto Vanguard. Go ahead. If we draw a land, because we have 2 black sources, any land, any untapped land, we get to play double Lieutenant. And hope they don't have another Blast Zone. That would be brutal. Now they can play Teferi and bounce, but then I can just kill the Teferi anyway. This is nice because they're not getting 2 lands, they're just getting 1. And they don't even get to Teferi. So not looking too bad. And they didn't draw another land. Looking pretty good here. Oh, perfect. Just get a white and a black. Play Lieutenant. White and a black, play Lieutenant. This is still considered a 2 CMC cost spell. And if they jam to play that, we just win. Feels good. This deck is great. And they're growth spiraling. Prison Realm does not do it. Good games, opponent. Good games indeed. And I have all my emotes turned off because I do not enjoy the old emotes at all. Wow. Okay. Sweet games. Boy, those were some insane games right there. We really took it to anybody that stepped up to the plate for sure. This deck has got some power behind it. Let me tell you. Power. Sorin. Unreal. Super, super good. 3 mana with 2 pluses? Man, Vampires is so good. It's such a shame that Vampires is this good like 2 months before it's rotating. Or at least all, like, this card, this card, this card, this one, this one. Like, all these cards are rotating in like 2 months. And then they're like, hey guys, here's a sweet Vampire card. Yeah, it's going to make the deck like super, super good and top tier. Well, thanks for that, like, a million months way too late. No, but this deck is crazy. As you can tell throughout the games, we had a chance to win every single one of them. I don't think the one against Bandscape Shift we were going to win, regardless of if we played the Legion's Landing on time. But the thing is, we went 2-0, 2-0, and what was it? 2-1. So we really crushed some decent decks. Blue Red Phoenix, it was more like a 4 or 5 color Scape Shift deck. It was very strange. Had just random lands in it. I'm not sure what else we played, but we really showcased how strong this deck is and how easily it can win games, and it gains life, and it builds big board states, and it makes big creatures, and it just has so many different angles of attack. And it's got really good card advantage too with Champion of Dusk and Dust Legion Zealot. So I'm telling you, this deck is the truth. If you want to win at Standard right now, this is the deck that you want to be either gearing toward with your saving your wild cards, or if you have everything for this deck, definitely play it. It's fantastic. It wins a lot of games. I'm going to just keep playing this deck. I mean, I love blue decks a lot. Blue is my favorite color, but this deck is just destroying right now, so I can't really put it down. So you can bet that I'm going to keep playing this and keep ranking up, and who knows, maybe I'll utilize the time that this deck saves by just destroying people so fast and maybe move myself up the ladder. This deck is definitely a 10 out of 10. A+ all around. It checks all the boxes. It's just super powerful. Go play it yourself. Feel the power, and just, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. Hey, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video or just a fan of Magic the Gathering in general, I post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so consider subscribing if you like this content. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you thought about this black-white vampires deck. Is it something you'd play or recommend for a friend to play? I know for myself, I'd be playing this at FNM or a big event coming up. It is absolutely insane. Again, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and remember, Magic is great, and so are you. Stay positive, play Islands.